You see the animals? There's giraffe, rhino. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to apologize for my hair, by the way. I know it's kind of a mess. I did my face for you guys, but I felt like, whatever, that's good enough. So today is the first DIY video that I have for you, and I am so excited because this project that I've been working on for several weeks now is finally almost complete, and today's installation day, so I'm so excited to finally see the final product and be able to show you guys the final product and just see it up on the wall. So to give you kind of a little backstory, when I was still pregnant, I knew that I wanted her room to be kind of like an animal theme, and I know all of you moms out there have already seen all of those pictures of like the safari animal sets on the walls. Like there's black and white ones, there's ones with animals like blowing bubbles with bubble gum, there's really bright colored ones, and there were so many options to choose from, and that was the general direction that I was going in. So I was making my trip down Hobby Lobby, every single Hobby Lobby aisle. I saw an animal print. It was actually an outline of an elephant in like gold paint. And it's just a very simple outline of an elephant, but it was so cute. And I was like, I could totally do that. I was considering buying it, but then I was like, I could totally do that myself. Like, it's really basic. There's not much detail to it, but it's so simple and cute, and I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. So a few aisles down, I found this really great deal on canvases, and I got this value pack. So it was 5 canvases for $9.99, and I got the biggest size, so the 16 by 20. 10 canvases total. I'm only using 9 for this project because I wanted to do a wall set of 3 by 3. And then also in Hobby Lobby, I was looking at their leaf garlands, but even with the 50% off sale, it's like $8 a pop, and I wanted to do a leafy frame for each canvas, so that would have been 8 times 9, so that was like close to $80. And this is a DIY project on purpose because I wanted it to be affordable. So I said, nope, I'm gonna go check Amazon. And I found this great deal on these ivy leaves. Ivy is not the original direction that I wanted to go in. I wanted like bigger leaves and like something more fuller. But this totally works. I think I got like 124 feet. So 24 separate vines of however many inches or whatever. Total 124 feet, and it was only $15. So that's $35 plus tax or whatever, and that's all I needed. Well, okay, lying. Plus a Sharpie, plus your glue gun, and some scissors, wherever my scissors are. And that's all you need for the project. Now, again, lying. Hammer and nails to hang up, and then that's all that you need for the project, but all the rest of the stuff that I already had. So I only spent less than $40 for this super dope wall project that I'm so excited about. So this is my progress. I have 8 of the 9 pictures. So we have a snake, which I'm loving because I love snakes, but I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, it works in the safari theme, but I feel like it doesn't work with all of these heads. So let me know what you guys think when you see the final products. This is my leopard. I am obsessed. Anyways, we go from a lion to an elephant to a giraffe to a rhino to a zebra, and then we got this guy. So this guy is so awkward. My awkward ostrich. So I don't know if you can see, but I circled, I sketched a little circle of where his head was supposed to go, and then I made his head like twice as big as it was supposed to be. So now I feel like it just looks so awkward, but my sister actually really likes him. So, I mean, you'll see in the end product if we end up keeping him or not, but this is what I have so far. Now, I have to do my one last one. I already have an outline. It's going to be a gorilla. And I'm just going to take my Sharpie and do the final outline for it. So let me take you to my studio. Just kidding. This is my studio. There's no magic camera trick happening here where I automatically pop up in some place awesome. This is my studio. This is my easel. That's my baby swing. This is the mom life. Oh, let me get my Sharpie. So I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I originally planned to do these animal outlines in like a gold paint, but I didn't have my gold paint with me when I came up with this brilliant idea, and I didn't want to not do it at that time, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna do it with a Sharpie. If I don't like the black outline, then, you know, screw it. Like, I'll get rid of these, or I'll paint over it, I'll give it to someone else, I don't know. But I've actually been digging the black outline, so I'm glad that I've been doing that. I have to show you who's behind the scenes right now because she's kind of cute. Hey baby. Hi my love. Anyways, gorilla here, boss baby on the table, easel as my baby swing. Hashtag mom life. So this is my final gorilla. Very basic. Might add a few more details. I don't know, but I kind of like how basic it is because my elephant's pretty basic. So this is my leopard, and I'm super excited with how it came out. This is my first time drawing a leopard, and I really, really like it. I think it's my favorite of all of my animals. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how I glued on the vines right now. So when I opened up this package that I got from Amazon with ivy leaves, it came with 2 packs, so 2 packs of 12. And one pack was lighter. It was kind of like a more vibrant green, where the other pack was more of a natural, darker shade of green, which I liked better. So each one, for each canvas, I did one light variation and one dark variation, with the lighter one on the bottom because I wanted the darker ones to be more prominent. Alright, so I have my lighter leaf garlands here. My glue gun is nice and hot, so I just eyeball, you know, how far from the edge of the canvas that I want to start gluing. I try to get the very edge of the stem. Hold it there for a little bit. I've been shedding like crazy ever since I gave birth to Leila. And then from there, I just did a drop of glue where the leaves meet the vine, because with these vines, it's like 2 leaves together. So there's kind of like a set point. And then I figured just one drop of hot glue would do the trick. I didn't want it to be so messy, which is why I'm not gluing down the entire vine. And I'm kind of just going wherever, you know, the vine flows. I'm not trying to keep it so straight. I'm not intentionally trying to go super wavy. Now you start to overlap. So this is the part where it gets a little bit tricky, because you want to start like pulling the leaves kind of over. Well, it really depends on where you decided to glue the vine, but I started intentionally like pulling leaves over the vine, just depending on where the leaves would fall. So like this, and then it gives it that, you know, really layered, intertwined look, which I like. And then towards the end of the vine, I always add a little bit extra glue, just like that. I didn't want to glue down any of the actual leaves straight onto the canvas because I wanted them to pop. So as you can see, one vine went
1¼ of the way. So now we're gonna bring in our darker vine and then just continue the process. I'm actually gonna use the other end. One end ends with a leaf, while the other end starts with the stem. So because this one ended with the leaf, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the stem on this side. Add a little glue on the little tail of it. And then I just added, or I just kind of stuck it where I know that the ends of the vine can kind of look like it's attached to another vine. Just like that. And then I'll add a little bit more hot glue here because it's layering on top of other vines. Just to be extra secure. I actually started it a little bit higher than I should have, it looks like. But that's okay, no one will know. And then you just continue the same process. Now you can see that my second layer didn't quite make it all the way. We still have half of this that's only 2 layers, and then half of it has 3 layers. But luckily, because I did get 124 feet of this, we have some extra vines left over after doubling up all of my canvases. So I'm gonna keep going and continue this until the whole thing has 3 layers. Okay, now that we've reached the ends, I am just gonna take my scissors and snip off the rest of this vine and then secure the ends of this stem. And you want to do that where you can either hide it under the leaf or it looks like it's connecting to the rest of the vine. So that is 3 layers. It's about 2½ vines worth. And you can see that there's still some sparse areas. So that's totally okay because we have all of this extra vine left. So I'm just gonna take it and then snip it to where it's just pairs of leaves. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I have a handful of these individual pairs, and then I'm just gonna place them in parts that looks like it needs a little bit more volume and love. If you can, try to place it underneath where the vine is so it looks like it's part of it and it doesn't look like kind of like an afterthought where you kind of just like some random leaf was placed there, which is what it is. But you don't want it to look like that. And you just keep going until you're satisfied. All right, so here you go. We got all of them all vined up. I added, you know, little extra spare leaves where it looked a little sparse. I still have some leaves left. There's even a few more right there, so I will probably keep adding to it as I go. My hair in a little messy bun because this ponytail was driving me crazy. So now it is time to hang these buttes on this wall behind me. So I got my hammer, I got my nails. I've already kind of measured it out in my head. I want all of the canvases to be 3 inches apart. And I think I'm gonna start from 13 inches from the ceiling. I actually did the measurements like a few days ago, so I have to look at the paper again, but it is time to start hanging these bad boys up. Okay, you guys, I am all done with the wall, and here it is. I love the way that it came out. I, as usual, was going back and forth when I was doing projects, and I was like, oh my god, this isn't gonna look very good, but I love the way it turned out. I'm not gonna give you too much of a sneak peek into a room because I still do want to do a video tour once your room is all complete. But this is it. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, obviously. Subscribe. I'm definitely going to be doing some more DIY videos over time. I already have 2 in mind. One, bless you, my love. Are you sad that you dropped your binky? Oh, it's okay. We'll pick it up, okay? But I have another DIY planned for this wall behind me. Well, I have 2 that might actually work, but one was specifically for this wall. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But again, I hope you guys like it. I really love it. I might end up, you know, touching it up here and there, maybe adding, like thickening up some borders, or I don't know, just touching it up a little bit. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed creating this, and I hope you guys love it. Say bye, Leila Rey.